Hello and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal, where last time we went to Mementos again. Not my favorite thing on the planet to do by any stretch of the imagination, but it's done, it's over, and I hope that it's the last time we'll ever have to go to Mementos. Because it seems like we're gearing up for the final part of this palace. At least I hope we're gearing up for the final part of this palace. Because crowded as always. We've surpassed the blockade, which was the tentacle vines that the game will very clearly, deliberately trying to avoid referring to as tentacle vines. So the plan here is, now that we've gotten rid of those things, we're going to Mementos, we should be able to go back to the palace and continue along our merry little way, and hopefully we'll never have to deal with a room as awful to the warehouse. And is this the scene where Ryuji and Joker agree to do a Showtime event? I'm gonna go with yes. You got time later? Something I wanted to talk to you about. Nope, I lied. That was not what this was going. I thought for sure this was the scene where, because usually whenever two characters get together to say a thing, it's like, oh, I got a Showtime. But I guess that wasn't what's happening this time. I was cleaning my room the other day and found a collection of stories that I bought when I was a student. You all heard of The Restaurant of Many Orders by Kenji Miyazawa, right? It was aimed at children, but even when you read it now, it really pulls you in. Speaking of one of Kenji Miyazawa's strengths is his sense of naming fictional lands in his stories. Iatov is the most famous among them. The place is loosely named after the author's hometown. Okay, now. Where do you think the fictional land of Iatov is modeled after? It's by process of elimination. It's gonna have to be this one because, for no other reason than it's the most phonetically similar.
This is it.
That's correct. Iatov is Kenji Miyazawa's fantasy world, his utopia. A utopia is an ideal world separate from our own world. You actually knew that? Maybe I should ask if I can borrow his notes. You must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. I mean, I don't know why I bother to even answer questions correctly anymore. It's not helping us at all. It's not. It's of no use to us now that we've maxed everything out. But we do it anyway, I guess because it's kind of out of obligation. And who's up next? About the actualization, did something happen? One of my fellow artists no longer works in the medium. You mean they gave up painting? To be precise, their entire history and existence as a painter are no more. For actualization sure is some spooky stuff. Doesn't that mean Maruki just killed their dream? In this reality, they have apparently always been in archery. They're quite skilled as well from what I've gathered. Seriously, but why archery? I don't know the exact reason, but it was most likely Maruki's judgment call. He pried into your associate's cognition and concluded archery to be the best fit for them. So that's what Dr. Maruki considers salvation. He probably concluded that the arts were just generating suffering for them. I suppose he thought this would be a superior path. Now you mentioned it, they did say before that they were stuck in a terrible slump. Doesn't that mean all the effort up until now was just wasted? Protecting people from their pain must matter more than the lost efforts, from his point of view, of course. What a hellhole. Couldn't put it better myself, so it's so pretentious it's nauseating. Catchy calling people pretentious is just the sweetest form of pain. Okay. Now then. More people talking. It's time to return to the palace. What do you want to talk about this morning? I don't know. Well, we're not working there ever again. Okay. What am I doing? Why do I keep pushing buttons I don't need to push? Open up the thing, go to the hideout. Simple as. Go to the hideout. Assemble the Avengers. And let's get ready to infiltrate the palace again.
Very well.
Hopefully, we won't hit any more roadblocks. Hopefully that's the last roadblock we'll hit. Moving forward. And then we can just go ahead and warp on back. Or maybe would it be so kind of? It would not be so kind of to teleport me there. Alright, well, we can at least warp to the monitoring prep room. We may not have warped there immediately, but we were at least able to warp to the place outside the prep room, so yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Just head on through. The cables are probably gone. Are they? Yep. Look, the cables are gone.
Indeed.
Rather fortuitous that we tried out the console we found in Mementos. Now we can proceed. Let's move out.
Yes.
Let's go. Let's keep on descending further deep into the... Is there no... Really? I guess I can't jump between these hiding spots. Oh, okay. Those I can jump between. But the other ones, no. Wait, is there a door there? There's a door here that I missed. What's in this door? A whole lot of nothing is the answer to that question. There's a whole lot of nothing in that door. Hopefully the next doorway. Keep going. Will it take me somewhere? This room looks promising.
Okay.
Does this room look more? That room's locked is what that... Okay. Don't go that way. Can't sneak behind there. Please open. Thank you. Go. Keep running. Keep running. Keep going. Thought I could sneak behind the thing. Evidently I couldn't. Nope. You don't see me either. Vent. Here we go again. Goodbye, everybody. Nice knowing you, but we're gonna head out and actually crawl through that vent so we can go where we want to. I don't know where we're going, but we couldn't go through the locked door. It's because it was, you know, locked. So instead, we're gonna crawl through this vent and hope that it'll take us somewhere better than wherever that locked door was gonna take us. Did it?
I can see it.
There's a chest over there.
It's a treasure chest. What should we do with it?
You're going to...
A will seed.
Oh, yeah, sure, pick it. Why not? Infinite Saber. It appears to be a superior weapon to my current one. Well, you're not on the team, but
Thank you.
sure, in case I ever have to sub you out, we'll take you in. Was the point of this just to get me to a will seed? So I wasted my... So what you're telling me is I just wasted my time. All that was for nothing. This was pointless. Great then. Let's crawl on back through. The door's security looks super strict and there isn't even an ID scanner on. Let's take a closer peek.
You've been found too often. They'll send out the strong.
Security lock currently engaged. Please enter the following identity authentication question. What did Takudo Maruki lose in exchange for the power to rewrite cognitions? Wasn't... It's his girlfriend, right? Right, it was some... When we were at the diner with the guy, didn't he talk about how he used to be with someone and then said it ended badly, and that's what led him to pursue down... It was that, right? Some kind of riddle? No, it was his girlfriend. Was it not? Well, no, we know the answer. No, you misunderstand. We know the answer. No, we know... Can I not just answer it now?
Joker.
Are you kidding me? I know the answer. Are you fucking kidding me? Seriously. Ah, here we go again. Here we goddamn go again. I know the answer to this, but it's not like that matters. Why would that matter? This was a no-go. I guess we'll just try one of the other rooms until we eventually find something that can work. Oh, like a vent, for example.
They're really on the
Then I'm
lookout.
going to crawl
It's
through
dangerous to be spotted
and
now.
completely ignore the rest of you. Alright.
What's up with this room? The entire palace has been rather bizarre, but this room is rather strange in its own way.
CRT TV, huh? Talk about old school. Look, it's even got a built-in VCR.
Maybe we've got to watch some TV first?
I highly doubt that.
Actually, there's a chance he's right. There appears to be a tape by the VCR.
Well, it appears we don't have any choice but to watch the tape, do we? Of course, it could possibly just be a trap.
Nothing's happening. It's making some strange noises. Could it be broken? Do you think we should try whacking it? Please don't. Oh, it's playing. Stay on guard, everyone.
How are you feeling today, Rumi? Sorry I came empty-handed. I've just been so busy with the research lately. I haven't had the chance to pick up any part-time work. I know. I'll buy you flowers the next time I come. Do you remember that wildflower field we used to go to back in high school? You really loved it there, didn't you? Oh, would you prefer if I brought you some snacks instead? Which should I bring? Sweet or salty? I know you like both, so... Actually, I have some news for you today. So first, I've finished my paper. The other thing is, they caught the culprit. He's in police custody now. You don't need to worry anymore. Of course, that doesn't mean everything's over and done with, but things are going to proceed as they ought to. My cognitive science is the study of people's hearts and how they guide people's views of the world. Everyone comprehends the world in a different way, depending on their cognition. So basically, if one could tap into a person's cognitive world, one would even be able to alter how that person views reality in every way. That's what my paper's all about. Here I am, going way over your head with this stuff, just like always. But anyway, I've recently met someone who thinks my research could be fruitful. If everything moves forward as planned, they may even fund my work. At that point, I'd be the first professional scientist in the world. My goal is to find a way to stop crime by putting my research into action. Many of the criminals in this world are deluded to the point of seeing everything through a distorted lens. If I could change their cognitions, it would stop them from committing crimes before they even considered them. And if I were to succeed, the things that happened to you would never happen to anyone else again. I want to save you. No, not just you. I want to save the whole world with my cognitive science. Well, at least I know your family would appreciate it.
Takuto.
Rumi, it's me. Are you alright? Can you talk?
Takuto. Family. My family. Dad. Mom. No. Please. Please don't go. Ah!
Rumi, it's okay. Calm down.
Give them back! Give me my mom and dad!
We want power.
These migraines are... Damn it. Don't worry, someone's coming to help.
I believe it was most likely a post-traumatic episode. Memories of the incident must have resurfaced due to some sort of stimuli, like certain imagery or phrasing.
Phrasing? I'm so sorry, Rumi. It's all my fault. Deep down, I knew I could end all crime across the world. It still wouldn't bring your family back. What you truly need is to be set free from that horrible tragedy. But how can I do that?
Must seek me.
What was that?
Takuto, please. Stop this. I want to forget.
Forget? I wish I could do something to... Oh. But wait. By altering a subject's cognition, by changing their heart, any related trauma is eliminated.
You must seek me.
So, by that logic, all that pain, Rumi's trauma and everyone else's, it can be undone.
Seek me. I am that who manifests thought itself. I shall echo your blasphemous fury with reality, so that we may together change the world. Now, call me forth.
Yes. I'll do who you may be. Lend me your strength. Please, help me save Rumi's life. What was that? Rumi, are you okay?
Who are you?
Rumi, it's me!
I'm really sorry, but I don't know who you are.
Rumi, what do you mean?
I've just gone through surgery. Ever since I was born, I've been unwell. I lost my parents when I was young, so I live with my grandparents in the countryside now.
When you were young? You can't. It's me, Rumi. Don't you remember me?
I really am sorry, but I have no idea what you're talking about. Well, I'm going to be discharged from here pretty soon now that I've finished my last round of surgery. I can't wait to see my grandparents again and show them how well I've recovered.
Were her memories actually revised? Wait, was that voice really?
Are you all right?
That's absurd. How could something like... Oh, I mean, it's nothing. I'm just glad you're doing better now. She remembers nothing of the incident. So, Furumi...
By the way, what are you doing in my room? How do you know my name?
Oh, well, I'm, sorry. I mistook you for someone else.
Another person?
Yeah. My girlfriend's name is Rumi too.
Really? That's so nice to hear.
Yeah.
Huh?
Looks like I really messed up finding the right room. I really am sorry to disturb you.
So I know this might sound odd, but if you'd like to meet again sometime...
Thank you for the offer, but I'm sorry. I'm going to be getting busier than ever soon, so I don't believe we'll be meeting again.
Really? But what about your girlfriend?
She's passed away. That's why I won't be coming here anymore.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I hope you feel better soon. And I know the people who care about you wish the same.
That was Dr. Maruki, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was.
Based on what we've seen, we can surmise that Dr. Maruki's memory was somehow on that videotape.
The way that woman was acting at the end, that's just how it went me, too. So he rewrote her cognition.
Considering what he was saying in the video, that might have been the moment he first awakened to his ability.
Could Dr. Maruki possibly have wanted us to watch this memory?
I don't think that's the case. It's possible that this is just an old memory he tried to bury in his unconscious mind.
Still, if this actually occurred, there's no mistaking it for a trivial memory. This is clearly important to Maruki.
Whether for good or bad, it appears that this incident is what led Dr. Maruki to his current mission.
You're right.
Alright, well, now that's over. Let's go back, because, shocker, we knew the answer, and we could have answered this 20 minutes ago, but the game didn't let me, so that's lovely. Alright, well, let's see if we can make our way back there without getting caught by one of these people. That'd be lovely if we can do that. Nearly there. And make a break for it. Okay. And the answer is... his lover. Told you that 20 minutes ago. But whatever.
Oh, yeah!
Alright, now what else we got? Hopefully an ending soon. That'd be great. Call the elevator, please. Please. No? Alright, never mind. The elevator doesn't work. What is this? A new map. It's quite thorough and it seems to... and it seems that we still have a long way to go. Just shoot me. Maruki Cognitive Science Laboratory. This place is a lab. You really hadn't figured that out yet? Given Maruki's past and the palace's appearance we've seen so far, it wasn't difficult to deduce. This place is just so weird that I didn't bother thinking about it yet. You get me, don't you? Yes, just because just because the one opposing you is Akechi, I get you.
Do you have a moment?
Palace's appearance is based on what a rule thinks of someone or something. You must think of the stadium as a laboratory. Reminds me of something I heard a while ago. Before starting construction on the stadium, there were apparently plans to build a research facility. Oh, were there now? Oh, were there now? Possible for now we should focus on progress in the palace rather than trying to answer questions. Then why did you spend the last 5 minutes trying to do exactly that, you fucking moron? I fucking hate Akechi so goddamn. He's such a shit person. God, I fucking hate him. I hate him. I hate him. He's literally the worst. He's actually awful. Terrible. Indefensible. Okay, where are we going? What is this? Is this a safe room? Yeah, I've had a feeling. It's a tiny little block room. Typically means safe room.
Let's get going.
Okay. Now, where does this take me? Takes me into somewhere else. It says we're in the research ward now. And, more importantly, that we are nowhere near the end. That's the important part. Okay, does this leads back into this room? Okay, I see stairs in there. I gotta get to the stairs.
What should we do with it?
See, go through the door. I saw a staircase on the map right here. Up the stairs. And let's see where it takes us. Oh, more stairs?
Joker!
Hang on a sec, Joker. That room's giving off a unique reading compared to the others in the area. It might be like the video room we found. You try checking that out, it could denote some clues. Although it looks like it doesn't open, looks like we're gonna have to go the long way around. Got it.
Yes.
I agree with Oracle, it may not be a director to the treasure, but it's definitely something. We should make that room our goal for now as we progress. Okay, well then we won't go that way, we'll go... Not that way, that's a dead end. How about this store? Where does this store go? Hopefully somewhere useful. Hopefully. I don't know, we're just kind of making it up as we go at this point. Hello. You spawned right in front of me. Now you know where I am. But it doesn't matter, because I'm going to keep running this way, and then go through this door, and then around in this direction, to a staircase, where you still hopefully won't be able to catch me.
Oh.
And where to next?
Okay.
Don't know where we're going now. I didn't get this far in the plan. My plan was just to reach the stairs. Alright, what does this room have? Another staircase? Another staircase? Another... Okay.
Oh.
Another one of these doors. Deja vu. What do you want to do? Might as well check it out for now, right?
We're really on guard. Don't get spotted again.
Oh, it does go down. Okay. Well, where does this one? Thing that caused the research into cognitive science to be shut down. I'm guessing he didn't have the evidence he needed.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that was just he just lacked evidence. Guessing the answer to your question in specific is pretty tough. I don't know where we even guess. I guess they lacked evidence. I'm guessing there was no evidence. So go check out the rooms, point it out to us. We'll find the answer, some kind of hint in there.
Yes.
Sounds good to me. Let's find a way into that room. Okay. So maybe we do need to go down the stairs to get to where we need to go. Down the stairs. Is this gonna put us behind the glass? It probably puts. Yep, it puts us behind the glass. Okay. All right. What's in the room? Oh, is it another one of these things? Don't like the idea of spying on somebody's past, but we clearly don't have a choice in the matter. If watching this is our ticket for, I guess that's what we're doing.
Damn it! Just hearing it from you's pissing me off. You've come so far. What problem could they possibly have now?
I tried negotiating in person with the professor and the investors, but they simply wouldn't listen. Due to the lack of concrete evidence, all further research and funding in the field of cognitive science will cease. They told me it's already over and done with. But why now, of all times? When they first saw my paper, they were positively beaming with excitement.
In the research lab in Odaiba? They're not going through with that anymore?
Yep. Damn it. To hell with their concrete evidence. How are we supposed to get any evidence if we can't perform the research first? If we can change the cognition of trauma victims, their suffering can be eliminated. Who knows how many people could be saved with this research? How much more obvious could its benefits be?
So, do you really think the lack of evidence is the reason they shut it all down?
It makes absolutely no sense to me. After all the time and money spent, to just cut off my research because it wasn't all proven sound immediately. Even if that was the result of some kind of conspiracy, what could I do about it? It's not like I have any proof.
I see. So, what are you gonna do now? Sponsors have backed out, so I doubt the college is gonna let you keep using their labs.
I'm done with that college. They have nothing for me at this point. I'll look for work elsewhere while I keep fleshing out that research paper. Eventually I'll prove the existence of the cognitive world. Once I've done that, no one will be able to complain. Rumi, I swear I'm going to do it. I have the power now. It cost me my life with you. So I'm going to rescue everyone from their pain. I don't care how long it takes me. It's going to happen.
So that was another of Dr. Maruki's memories? Yes, I believe so. Seemed to be a much more recent memory than the first one we saw, though. His research was cut off.
So after the incident with his girlfriend, he progressed in his research to harness cognitive science as a healing practice. However, his research was shut down, and his career along with it. All he had left was his resolve to prove his research valid, then use it to save people. That seems to be the message delivered by the videos we found.
It must have been his dream, to use his research to save people here.
If that sounds good to you, would you prefer we just turn around and go home?
That isn't an option.
Yeah, what she says. If anything, we've got to pull out all the stops to win this one.
Well, the vote was unanimous.
Wow, would you look at that? I had a feeling the answer was that all along. What I have to do, I had to go on a quest to find it anyway. Whoop-de-doo. Who could have guessed it? Alright, well, that's now that we now know the answer that I already knew when we first got to the door, let's go all the way back upstairs. Now we can go through. Although, no, it's not what I wanted to. I mashed through the goddamn thing. Yeah, whatever. Evidence. Mash through the goddamn thing. Go through. I told you it was that a long time ago.
Security's a bit tight. Don't get seen again, you hear?
Yeah, I don't care. Doesn't matter if security's tight or not. We're gonna keep going regardless. Laboratory psychological exam room. Let's see what the exam room has in store. Oh.
Hold a moment.
This is quite the change in environment. Where are we now? This is the psychological exam room. We conduct psychological tests so that we can offer patients in the happiest, most ideal realities. If you're interested, please proceed down the hall and through the door to access the information panel. An exam room? Like a hospital exam room? Perhaps? What an odd place. The shadows here aren't attacking us. Don't they want to stop us? Strange as it may be, they do not seem hostile to us at all. Furthermore, I admit I'm curious as to what this exam entails. Perhaps we can talk to these shadows and gather some useful information. Oh, joy. Well, before we do any of that, is there a safe room? Yep, there is a safe room here. Hello, people. Give me information. You are the Phantom Thieves, I assume. Normally, something or other. Allowing intruders to proceed? How odd. They must be awfully confident in their exam techniques. At any rate, such progression should work in our favor. We should make sure we get our act straight for this. So what'll it be? Depending on your reply, we'll have to respond accordingly. What kind of place is this? I see, so you're curious about our facilities. Very well. This is the lobby for the psychological exam room where we determine if our patients are mentally sound or not. We find the flaws and potential issues in a patient's heart that even they may not be aware of.
Well?
And what exactly comprises these examinations? All lies a special exam room. There each patient answers 3 simple questions. Touch the information panel to begin the process. Listen to the question and choose the letter that corresponds with your answer. Please refrain from returning to the previous level until the exam is over, though. Treatment will be recommended depending on the patient's diagnosis. By the treatment, just like every other step of the process, has been designed with the patient in mind, do not worry. If no abnormalities are found after the exam's completion, you'll be presented with a small gift. For the sake of your own happiness, we ask that you answer all questions with honesty. So all we have to do is choose the answer we believe to be correct, although I'm a bit hesitant to find out what they mean by treatment. Examine a person's heart, find their pain and regret, then distort their cognition. This is just a House version of what Dr. Maruki does in real life. But if we make a mistake, does that mean they're going to change our cognitions? It's probably confined to the real world. Here, they probably mess with people's heads some other way. Probably with a battle! That'll be great. Don't scare me like that. Whatever form its treatment takes, I'm sure we won't know part of it for ourselves. Standing here attempting to imagine it won't do us any good, though. Let's take the exam and see where we wind up. I am almost positive that if you answer a question incorrectly, it will lead to a battle. I can guarantee you that's how this goes. That receptionist told us to start with the information panel. Oh, is that it? I gathered, yep. Hello, patients. Here is your first question. One day at school, you see that your good friend is being led away by a group of scary people. You want to help your friend. If you go look for a teacher, there would be no danger to you. But if you don't succeed in time, your friend would most likely get hurt. What would you do in this situation? A. Go after your friend. B. Go get help. Once you've made your decision, please take the corresponding elevator. Thank you, and have a phantasmagorical day. Neither answer is wrong, though. But this is a medical exam, not a school one. They're trying to figure out whether or not you need treatment. So maybe go with the answer that you think Dr. Maruki would pick. Well, since he'd be out of a job if you didn't go for help, I'm guessing he wants the answer to be go for help. It's hard to be sure of anything. No, I think I can pretty confidently say that it's B, because he would be out of a job if people didn't come to adults for help or come to teachers for help. So I can almost guarantee you the answer is B. Wait, but don't tell me. Don't tell me. I can't answer the question until I talk to people. Oh, wait, I guess I can just... Oh, wait, maybe I can just go up. Okay, so... I'm assuming this is A, and this is B, just by the nature of how the alphabet works. Can I take this up? I'm hoping I can take this up. Let's go. We haven't learned... Oh, are you... Oh my god, it's B, it's B, it's B, my dude!
Hey.
You got a sec? How can I help you? Which answer? Choose B. Never gonna help me besides someone else has to help me so I don't have the courage to confront somebody. Of course I do. But even if I had the courage to step in, I might not actually be able to help. In this case, it might probably be best if I... Yeah, I got it. It's B, I get it. It's B, I know. I told you it was B from the beginning. What is the point of this room? Where's this room? There's nothing in this room. Okay, got it. Go. Take the thing.
Hey.
Oh my god, are you serious? Who do you want me to talk to? Oh, this guy over here? Fine. What do you want? What does he want? What do you agree with? Something, whatever. Okay, he wants... I don't know. Whatever. It's obviously B. Obviously the answer is B. Maruki is out of a job if you do not pick B. What do you want me to go to that room for? What's in this room? What is in this room? We have to talk. We have to sit and talk about this. It's obviously B! You idiots! It's obviously B! So that's... Oh, are you fucking kidding me? If they find any abnormalities, they will force treatment right away. I'm not sure what it is, but I suspect we should avoid it. So if Dr. Maruki thinks we're fine as we are, we get to skip the treatment? Most likely. It may not be easy, but we'll have to try to think like Dr. Maruki when never coming up with our responses. Sorry, Joker, but that ain't good. Any good stuff. Yeah, I know it's all mine. I get it. I'd pick our answer. I know already. It's B. It's B. Neither choice guarantees your friend's safety. Neither option is any more successful. Yes, but one appeal. If the whole point of this is do what Maruki wants you to do, then you obviously pick the thing that would fall in line with Maruki's existence on this planet. What do you mean? Your friend may end up hurt no matter which answer you choose. So that's a sign factor. The issue is that you may end up getting hurt. That's what we base our decision on. You're a jerk. You totally got this. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I get it. Let's pick our... Let's end discussion. We're done. Will you finally let me pick the answer now?
What do you want to
Yes, I would like to take elevator B. For the love of God. No abnormalities detected. Inquiry response proceeds to the next room. Gee, golly gee whiz. Who could have thought it? Oh, you too, huh? They're calling this an exam, but all we're doing is walking along this one path. No bad news so far. I guess it really was the right answer. It's better to just run from some shit than try to help. I don't buy that. If it means Maruki believes it's best to find a way to avoid being hurt. That's running into you here. Actually, you can have this. They were passing them out to everyone in here, but they got more than I needed. It appears we had to finish the exam, though, so you'll excuse me. Alright, everyone, let's keep it up. Alright, time for room 2. What is room 2? Oh, great. 3 choices now?
Alright, then.
Alright, well, let's go find out what the question is. Information panel. Good to see you again. Here is the second question. You have a personal dream that you really, really want to make come true. You've worked so hard to achieve it. but it's just not coming to fruition. It's causing you a lot of grief, but if you were to give up now, all of your hard work is sure to be for nothing. Which would you do in this situation? A. Keep up the hard work. B. Do whatever it takes. Or C. Give up for a new dream. Please be honest about your feelings as you consider your answer. Thank you, and have a phantasmagorical day. We don't know enough to make a decision. We should gather information. Alright, let's go around and talk to these folks like we did last time. Well, if Maruki's... So, since we already know that Maruki, of course, corrected some people from going down the route of their artwork to go take an archery class or whatever bullshit. So, clearly he thinks that abandoning your dream and doing what you want is best. Oh, but we can't.
What do you want to do?
Yes, I want to take elevator C, for the love of God. Because the answer is obviously C. Because we already know that's what Maruki did last time. No, oh, what? You mean I didn't need to talk to anybody to know the right answer? Wow, that's insane, bro. I guess we were right, but I'm not sure how I feel about that. Well, it doesn't matter how we feel. What matters is how Maruki feels, and we know how Maruki feels, so it's easy to answer what he feels. Oh, good Christ. Oh, good. Oh, joy. Now there's 5 choices. My brain can't take this shit anymore. Can we just pick a random elevator and be done with this shit? But Ryuji, it's not hard to figure this out. I understand how you feel, but we can't give up before we've even tried. Let's see what our question is. The others have been brain dead easy, so maybe this one will... Maybe this one will surprise me. Who knows? Welcome back yet again. Let's move on to the third question. You've gained the power to steal people's hearts. Thoughts, emotions, information. You can steal all of it from anyone in the world. Not only that, you can use this power without fear of ever getting caught. In this scenario, which sounds closest to what you would do? A. Steal something valuable. B. Never steal anything. C. Steal my own heart to heal. D. Steal evil hearts to fix society. Do you even need me to explain to you why the answer is obviously D? Do you even need me to explain to you why the answer is obviously D? I'm going to assume you don't need me to explain that. We're going D. Yes, we're going... Oh, elevator E? Why is this E? Wait, did it go A, B, C, E, D? Okay, which one's D then? Is this D? Okay, good thing I checked. How is... So, E, C... What... Is this one D?
What do you want to do?
What is this? So we got B, E, C... Is this one gonna be it? Oh, you know what? I didn't even see that there's a giant... You know what? I didn't even see that. Okay, my bad. I didn't see that there's a letter on the wall. Although, to be fair, you can't even... It's really hard to freaking tell there's a letter on that thing, because it's obscured by the little stick figures. I don't know why you wouldn't just make that prominent. But more importantly, what is this order? So the order here is we go A, D, B, E, C. Are you trying to screw with me? Why would you... Okay, well, I mean, it's a good thing I checked. But, whatever. Yes, we're taking elevator D. And... Tell me there's no abnormalities. Wait, does that mean we got it wrong? No abnormalities detected. Inquiry response examination complete. We have determined your heart is whole. Please proceed to the upper level. May you enjoy your wonderful new reality free of worry and strife. That was not hard at all. Congratulations on completing the exam. We received notice from the reception desk. No abnormalities in your results. It appears that your hearts are happy and fulfilled. Welcome to your new life. I guess we passed without them finding any abnormalities. What a relief. What's he mean fulfilled? He doesn't even get that we just picked all the answers we knew they'd want to hear. Shut up, Skull. As a welcoming gift, please allow me to heal your aching bodies. Oh, also, please accept this small token of our gratitude for your coming here. We got a bead chain. Please make your way to paradise, just beyond the gate. Goodbye. That went rather well. Let's keep that up.
Ah, a treasure chest. Care to...
No, I don't care to open it.
For real?
They're just passing through that weird wall of... What even is that? Whoa, so sci-fi. Since our answers were satisfactory, I suppose we should have brought this passageway instead. Let's head on in. Okay, just be careful. I had a feeling it wouldn't be that easy. Abnormal brainwave pattern detected. Access denied. Please report to the counseling room for further instructions. Who are you calling abnormal? We passed your stupid test and everything. but we weren't entering honestly. We're gonna be seen as abnormal no matter what, considering we're here to stop Maruki and all. Then what the fuck was the point of it all? Literally, what was the goddamn point if... God damn it. Great! So it was all a big old waste of time. Where does this vent go? This vent takes me to... I don't know. The counseling room, I suppose. We are in the counseling room now. Alright. What's with these guys? Look at those freaky machines they're wearing.
I see.
We came here from the exam room. It logically follows this is the counseling room. And those people are... That's what treatment is? Sure as hell don't look like it to me.
But...
Don't sweat it too much. They're all cognitive beings. Let's just keep moving. Okay. So this leads to death. Well, not death, but we can't go that way. This way... Okay, is there a safe room here? This feels like safe room material. There is indeed a safe room here. Where does this go? That probably... Okay, that goes back to the exam room. Okay, well, I'll take the safe room, happily. Happily take the safe room. So we can warp back here whenever we want to. Okay. Now, where are we actually trying to go? There looks like the path splits between a staircase, a descending hallway into probably doom, another staircase. Okay. This looks like the main way to go. So can we go this way? Oh, that looks like a room. That looks like an important room. And so I was actually going to say it looks like a boss room. And sure enough.
What?
Beefcake Shadow at 12 o'clock. He appears to be blocking the only path forward in the palace. We better be prepared for a fight. Looks really tough. Are you ready, Joker? Good to go.
Yes.
Are you the Phantom Thieves? We're here to destroy the phony utopia your boss is trying to make. Would you mind getting out of the way? Foolish rebels, you won't take one step past here. I believe we will, but okay. Alright then. That shouldn't be that big of a deal. Hopefully it won't be a big deal. As long as everyone pulls their weight, I think we'll be just fine. Even if it takes forever. Oh, dear God. Considering how visually dynamic that was, I'm surprised at how little damage that dealt. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just do this. Or you're gonna resist it. Yes, please go kick his ass, Makoto. I'll take an out-of-the-gate slam dunk from you. Which also happens to double as a critical hit. It may have barely dealt any damage to him, but you know what? It's a critical hit, and a critical hit is a critical hit no matter what. Even if... Oh my god, he has so much health. I don't know why I'm even surprised anymore. They're all just giant bullet sponges. But it's just... doesn't get any less annoying, let me tell you. It does not get any less annoying. I guess I should probably heal or cure Morgana's burn, assuming it doesn't auto-cure by the time the next turn comes around. So that he can actually do the things he's here to do. That we have, yep, cures burn, cure the burn. You've been cured of your burning. No need to go to, oh dear God, Makoto's SP is not doing well at all, Jesus. She does have an SP adhesive, right? At least I would think she has an SP adhesive. Though it seems like she may not. The SP adhesives seem to only sometimes work. Like, seems to be hit or miss as to whether they go all the way. Okay, can we cure this of you? Yep, let's cure this of you. Because Makoto's SP doesn't usually go down that much. But, whatever. I'm sure we'll still be alright. It'll take forever to get his health down, but we'll pull through. We pulled through worse before, we can pull through this here now. But I still don't know how close we are to the end of this nightmare of a palace. For all I know, we could have 30 more rooms to go through. I hope not. You're on fire? Everyone's just constantly, which I guess makes sense because he has a lot of fire type, but still, just everyone's constantly burning. Everyone is constantly burning. I'd like to try ice attacks against you if everyone could stop dying or stop burning for long enough for me to give it a shot. We've had little success with what we've done so far. Please don't burn him again. Okay, at least we can deal with a health knockdown. We cannot deal with don't burn us again. Cool. Cool. Just don't burn us so I can not that. Because I know Morgana will heal. I'd like to try this. See if ice damage will, because you'd think nope. I thought that if you had a weakness it'd be that, but evidently not the case. Evidently, the ice damage was not as effective against you as I hoped / thought it would be. That's fine. We'll pull through. Oh, well, may not pull through this. Okay, never mind, we pull through that. I don't even want to know what merciless difficulty would be like for this game. I really just don't even want to know. Alright, well, let's do it again. I mean, it's not a weak point, but it at least did some damage. So we'll just keep this hit, just keep the hits coming. Hoping for maybe a showtime. I'd like a showtime. Showtimes are good. Showtimes reduce pain. Please, give me a showtime. I mean, I'm not that lucky, I won't get one, but I can dream, can't I? I certainly can dream. And don't, that's, okay, I thought that might kill her, but it didn't think, well, this might kill, though. Oh, no, never mind, I'm just gonna focus you up, okay. Well, oh, yeah, is that it? Oh, look at that, I got my prayer. My prayers have been answered. Bring it on, friends. Bring on the showtime. You can tell it's a new one because he's using the grapple shot. Oh, my, wrong game. He's using the grappling hook, which was not in the base game, from what I understand, so you can tell it's a new addition. And he's still not dead, dude. He's still not dead, dude. But Makoto's on fire again. Well, okay, at least we got him. So I don't need to use another burn heal. At least we got that going for us. Okay, we made it through. Now, what was so important that you? Well, I guess we'll find out in a second. Severe physical damage. Colossal is. I'm assuming Colossal's better than Severe since it costs significantly more HP to do it. So we'll get rid of this. And you got Heat Riser. What does Heat Riser do? It increases. Yeah. That's my reaction to that one. Is just meh. We did it! Everything going on here is so bizarre, though. Changing people's cognitions and rewriting their realities has happened once. You may consider this a form of treatment, but I would assuredly decline such a procedure for myself. Let's move out. We need to stop Dr. Maruki. Alright, what were you guarding that was so important? What were you guarding? Oh, it's another one of these stupid doors. Alright. Security lock currently engaged. Please answer the following identity authentication question. How do many adolescents react when they are close to another who is more talented than themselves? Their jealousy dictates that they would want to become them, or like they wish they were them. Or one of these doors. Any further time spent here will be wasted. The turn once we have an idea. I swear to God, if it's the game, I'm begging you, make the answer something else. I'm begging. I'm on my knees begging you. If the answer to that stupid door is the same thing that I just said it was, then we're gonna have a problem, game. If I have to go on another stupid fetch quest to find your stupid answer that I already guessed ahead of time, and of course it's locked, then we are gonna have some problems. We are gonna have many, many problems. Where does the store go? Oh, is the answer just right here? Okay, I guess let's hope the answer is just right here. Not right now. There's no tape in the we need to find a tape, do we? We need to find a tape. Alright, is the tape going to be up here somewhere? I sure hope so. Do you have the tape? Do I have to fight you to get the tape? Oh dear God, what is this?
Hey.
Those are some scary looking shadows. Make sure we don't get caught. Looks like we got some shadows patrolling the area. Make sure no one sneaks up on us while we hunt down that videotape. This is gonna be fun. And we've been spotted. Great. Just run for the hills. You don't see anything. You see absolutely nothing. I should probably... Let's just dip into a room. Dip into a room. There's nothing to go. There's nowhere to... Alright, well, we made it out of that. But we just gotta check each room one by... Yeah, whatever. We gotta check each room one by one. Oh, there's... something here. Is there anything useful? Or is it gonna be another waste of my time? I'm gonna go with wasting my time. This does not appear to be doing anything for me. Yeah, this is just a giant waste of time. There's nothing in this room that is of any use to me at all. Unless I'll check one more box, or one more thing to climb up. Oh, never mind. Alright. Good thing I didn't give up. There is apparently something in this room that will allow me to crawl into a different room, which I probably could have just accessed anyway. Oh, that's a hole. Let's head down. And then run for the hills. Is it in here? Let's open this up. Open it up. Open it up. Really? Really though? Are we sure about that? It doesn't freeze. It doesn't let you. Great. That's really cool, dude. Why does this? It only happens with Morgana. Sorry, not Morgana. Makoto. Doesn't happen with any other character. But sometimes her AI just like goes brain dead and it just guards every turn. And sometimes the AI is programmed to guard if they know that a really powerful attack is coming. But you saw right there, that didn't do much to us. And usually, if ever that happens, every single member of your team will guard, not just one of them. So I don't understand why Makoto's AI just goes brain dead every now and again. And just guards. Like it's just her. It's just her. No one else is doing that. It's just her. Okay, now more than just her. Now everyone else is guarding as well. It's not just Makoto this time. So I'm gonna go ahead and guard as well, just in case. Previously it was just Makoto, but now everyone else guarded as well. But still, it's not the first time that Makoto's guarded and her AI's glitched out as a result. Okay, it's done. We did it. Oh, why do I open Why? Why? The fuck is the point? You don't need to. God damn it, dude. I'm telling you right now, if I find out after all this that the answer was what I already knew it to be all along, I'm gonna be fuming. Because that will mean that I went through all this bullshit for absolutely nothing. Don't even think about putting a third wave of this shit. This is the last wave. If it's not, this damn well better be the absolute last wave. If you throw a third enemy my way, I swear to God. I've come this far. I've fought the same bullet sponge bullshit twice now. So just let this be the end, like assuming to finish him off. Just like that, and let me go along my merry little way. Thank goodness. Thank you so much for letting me go along my merry little way and just get the... continue my quest. I'm assuming that the tape is in this room. If it's this heavily guarded and there was events that went into it, I'm assuming it's in this room. That's good. That's very good. Go ahead and do that. There's no reason to have that when Morgana exists. Okay, is it in this thing? Open it up. Pick it. Pick the lock. Is the tape in here? Nope. I went through all that shit for nothing. Oh wait, maybe, no, that's the way, this is the way into the room. Is there nothing, oh wait, maybe it's over here? It's shining. Is there a tape in the box? Please the answer be yes. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, we got it, we did it. Now let's get out of here, go back to that room, and take care of this. That was an ordeal.
There's a strong-looking shadow.
I know. Just gonna unlock this door and go back this way. Go back. Go quickly now. And again, game, this is your chance to surprise me. This is your one chance to surprise me and give me an answer that I didn't already know and make all that mean something. Wager this much, it won't be pleasant. Regardless, we should watch it sooner rather than later.
So, you're Sumire Yoshizawa, huh? I'm Dr. Maruki. I'll be your counselor. First of all, thank you for coming to see me.
Yes. Thank you for seeing me. I'm sorry. I'm not sure what to discuss. I only came here today because my parents wanted me to.
That's fine. So, do you want to just chat until our time?
Huh?
Of course. It's not really possible for us to talk about things you don't want to discuss anyway. I've also got some sweets and some salty snacks there. Feel free to have at them.
Oh yes, thank you so much.
So, let's start with, how about, what'd you eat for lunch yesterday? I'll go first. The other day, a friend of mine gave me a ton of apples. I've grown tired of just eating them by themselves. Yesterday, I thought, why not try using them as a meal ingredient? So, I tried making an apple dish for lunch. But that didn't turn out too hot. What do you think I ended up making?
I have no clue.
Shrimp and chili sauce. With apples. You know how sweet and sour pork can have pineapple in it? I was going for that, but...
Sounds like it didn't work for you. Apples do make for good ingredients, though. If you grate them, you can make a surprisingly versatile sauce. I use it in plenty of my food. It's pretty nutritious and good for digestion.
You cook, Yoshizawa-san? I'm impressed that you care so much about nutrition. You must be really on top of things.
I'm just active, that's all. I'm a gymnast. My coach has told me more than once to be conscious of everything I eat.
I see. How's practice going for you? Has it been rough lately?
It has been rough. I mean, it's nothing I can't handle, but it's not going well. I don't even know what I want to do anymore.
Sorry to hear it. Do you enjoy gymnastics?
I'm not even sure of that. My older sister and I made a promise. We'd both compete and win the biggest gymnastics awards in the world. But she passed away. She protected me from a car. I stole Kasumi's dream away from her. I can't do it anymore. I can't just go on like this. If Kasumi were here instead, I know she'd make her dream come true. Only Kasumi could have done it. No matter how long I try to compete, it's not going to change anything. I'm sorry.
There's no need for you to apologize in here. If there's something you need to get off your chest, please do so.
Sometimes I can't help but think things would have been better if I were Kasumi Yoshizawa. After all, just wishing to make her dream come true does nothing for her in reality.
Making dreams come true, huh? Well, I don't think your train of thought is strange at all, Yoshizawa-san. In fact, wanting to become somebody else isn't necessarily an entirely bad thing.
You think so?
Everyone is capable of changing themselves. Your imagination's your only limit. That's why, if you aspire to be more like another person, it's actually possible. Thought exercises like, would that person do this? Or realizations like, that person wouldn't do that. These sorts of thoughts can lead people to change themselves in ways that more closely mirror the target person. Can you still imagine what your sister was like?
Yes.
If your sister were in your shoes, what do you think she'd do?
Well, she wouldn't cry. If she had the time to do that, she'd just practice more instead. Dr. Maruki, I want to become Kasumi.
I know. And I'm sure you can too. Just believe in yourself. How about it? Are you feeling any better now?
Yes. I feel like a weight's been lifted off of me. You're amazing, Doctor.
It's no big deal. Still, it seems like my counseling approach does some good after all.
All right. I'm not sure how to put it, but I feel like I've been reborn all over again.
Really? I'm very glad to hear it. Feel free to drop by again sometime, should anything come up. We can even just have a chat, like today.
Thank you. Then we could pick up where we left off talking about...
Something the matter?
Now that I think about it, I'm not any good at cooking. I don't know why I said those things earlier. My younger sister's the one who was really great at it.
That's right. Kasumi Yoshizawa.
Yes? What is it?
Oh, nothing. I'm so glad I was able to help you. Good luck with your training.
Right. I'll do my best. For Sumire's sake and mine.
Was that? Yes, it was a counseling session I had with Dr. Maruki. It was just after Kasumi, after my sister passed away. From that moment on, I lived my life really believing I was Kasumi.
It was all due to the rewriting of your cognition. His actualization, as we've started calling it.
Okay, but I've been wondering something. So, it was only Sumire who believed that she was Kasumi, right? I assumed someone in your family or one of your friends would have noticed you going by the wrong name right away.
Well, I can certainly remember being called Kasumi by everyone else, too.
It might be more accurate to say you misheard or misunderstood the name you were being called. Like everyone kept calling you Sumire, but your cognition made you hear it as Kasumi.
So that's why nobody thought it was weird, including her folks and herself. Damn.
This must be part of the whole salvation nonsense Maruki's trying to pull over on us.
That memory may have been kept here in video form because he truly does wish for Violet to be happy with life.
I admit, I really did feel saved in that moment when I became Kasumi, but at the same time, I ran from my life as Sumire. I'm genuinely grateful for what Dr. Maruki did for me, but I'm done running. Let's get going.
Hey, by chance, do you guys remember like 20 minutes ago when I said, and we went down to the floor below, and we were asked the question of what people do when they're jealous or whatever, and then I said, well, usually it's because they want to be like somebody else and they wish that they were that person. And then I said that if the answer ended up being what I said, we'd have a problem. Yeah. Well, as it happens, I was correct, and all that bullshit was pointless. Yay! My favorite. You gotta love it when you know the answer, but you gotta do a bunch of bullshit anyway. That's my favorite, and we damn well better be getting close to the end of this palace. Never would have thought it'd be the pass to someone's security. Okay. Call the elevator. Thankfully this one works. Please take me to the end. Oh, what is this? Twilight Corridor. That is not at all what there are many names to give a place like this. Twilight Corridor is not one of them. What the... This looks like we're inside some wacky tree. This looks like Maple Treeway. Oh, what is this? Where are we? What a change in scenery. We were just in a science lab, and now it's almost as if we're... Oh, look over there. We all float down here. What is going on? Whatever it is, it's most likely has to do with Maruki's cognition in some way. I say he believes anyone who undergoes this treatment winds up feeling downright rapturous. So he actually thinks he's sending them to paradise? Maruki must really be convinced he's doing the right thing. Dr. Maruki? Mona, the church is above this room, right? I think we're pretty close. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness, we're almost there. We're almost there. There's some stairs, but there's a big old hole in the middle of them. They got thick-looking vines growing out of both sides. Do you think we can use those somehow? We don't know if they'll support our weight. I'd rather not take any unnecessary risks. The steps do extend partway upwards, but there should be some method to get to them in the safe passageways. So that's what prior palace experience makes me think. I must agree, and it looks like there might be a device for doing just that right over there. Think it could help? What say we don't waste any time then? Okay, what is this? What is this? Control switchboard. It's for adjusting the brightness of the colored lights. See the light on that gate in front of the stairs? Right now the color on the dimmer switch panel matches that of the light. Now that I take a closer look, the vines appear to form stairs where the light is shining. I believe that we'll be able to change the available paths if we alter the lighting. Oh, this won't be annoying at all. I'm sure this won't be frustratingly annoying to figure out at all. Okay. Well, I probably should have looked at this before I did anything, but, I guess let's turn on these two, since those are the ones who are on, or who are off, and then we'll turn that off and see what that happens. I accidentally clicked that, but fine, we'll leave it on, we'll see if that works. Okay, that worked. Well, that actually doesn't seem too bad. Okay. That actually seemed pretty easy. I mean, I know, it's the first one, it'll get harder, but if the mechanic is that straightforward, it shouldn't be this bad. Shouldn't be that bad, right? Hopefully. Okay. Another switch anywhere? Nope. Is there a switch up here? Yes, there is. Okay, so there's a big old wall here. First the stairs, now a wall of vines. We grew stairs out of vines by manipulating red light switches. Should be able to do the same red, so I'm guessing turn off the red lights and we can go through. Well, let's do that. Well, or I guess the answer will be obvious because there's literally only one thing I can press on here, and it's the red light switch. So there's that. All right, you know what? Actually, you know what? I welcome this. Honestly, these have been my favorite parts of the palaces, of these puzzle-oriented sections. But whenever you make me stop and fight an enemy that has 1,000 gajillion billion health points, or run around through a maze for some reason, or answer questions for which I already know the answers, but you make me go on a fetch quest to find the answer I already know, I get annoyed. But just straight up puzzle solving like this I'm down for. I'm game for this. Give me more of this, please. I said in the final palace, wish we could just crank all the dials and be done with this. Not only that, we only had access to the red lights here. Should we find any additional switches? I doubt we'll have access to all the colors there either. That's something we'll have to keep in mind going forward. Okay. Well, let's keep on moving along. Let's see. We can go this way. That's an enemy that you will not bother us at all. Good. Hello, friends. Okay, where are we stonewalled here? We are stonewalled here. Okay. There's a blue wall here we can't bypass. We can keep moving. So there's no... I don't think we need to do anything there. Yeah, I'm sure I'll have to cross it at some point. We can drop down here. And... okay, so here we go. So this we can use to lower that thing. I'm guessing turn this off, and will that... No, don't do that. There we go. Will that... That did not do what I wanted it to do. Okay, never mind. Let's put that back. I thought that was going to disable the wall. That is not what I thought was going to happen there. Okay. Let's see where else we can go. Drop down here. And up this way takes me to another thing. What does this one do? This only looks like this only controls the red one. Okay. So we have this one controls red. The fourth switch we came across controls the blue. And there was I think there was a switch back by the red wall. Okay, so I think I need to. Oh, hold on. Okay, so what we need to. Okay, got it. Okay, so step one is go all the way back. Okay, I thought I wasn't gonna be climbing for a second. So we need this needs to be off. This needs to be off. So that there we go. Don't. Can I please turn it off? Thank you. That needs to be off. Right there. That's done. That's off. So now we should be able to go over here, turn this on. If I can turn this on to activate those stairs. And now if I go back down here to where I was previously, I can go up here and then go over this direction and get out of this place. Oh, no. Don't even think about it. You see, no, You see, okay, hold on. This might be problematic. Okay. Hold on. Get to the, okay, oh, okay. We need a purple bridge? Okay. We need a purple bridge. Well, that shouldn't be that hard. I know how colors work. Ryuji. It's not that big of a deal. We just gotta hit the switch. And then we need red and blue on and green off, because blue and red make purple. Is that enough? That is enough. Okay. We did it. The bridge has been formed. Let's go. Is this... Okay, I wasn't sure if the bridge was formed or not. Hello. I'm probably gonna have to fight you unless I... Oh, God, that's terrifying. That's terrifying. Oh, let's pretend that never happened. Keep going this way. Just hit the switch. Even if I don't do anything here, I just want to get away from that scary thing. Okay, we're here now. Let's just turn this on. I don't know what this is gonna do. I mean, it's gonna do something with green. Okay, so that... Oh, it's gonna universally affect it all now. Oh, good. Okay, well, at least... You know what? We escaped the shadow. That's what matters, is that we escaped the shadow. Okay, so this is gonna take us back. This is gonna take us back to that switch. Oh god, I'm gonna get lost. I am going to get lost. Is what's gonna happen here. What's gonna happen here, for those who don't know, is I'm going to get several different degrees of lost. Okay. Oh dear. Look, a huge staircase. It appears to stretch all the way to the top of the buildings. Probably where the treasure is. We're almost there. Let's keep moving, Joker. Yep, we're moving. There's a switch. Yeah, there's a switch here. Okay, this is... The switch controls green and blue. Hey, green. Green and blue, huh? Points to anyone who gets that reference. Okay. I'm not gonna touch... I don't want to touch this until I know what we have to actually do here. So we came from this... Not that direction. We came from this direction, which is where... So the goal is to get up that staircase. What is blocking us here? What's blocking us here is... Looks like a yellow wall. Because the lights here are yellow, and also it looks yellow on the map. So we need... So, okay, so that's... So that shouldn't be that big of a deal. We turn on the blue lights, and all we'll have here is green, which will then make it yellow. So that'll at least... Is that gonna disable the wall? No, because that also deletes the cyan bridge. Probably should have thought of that. But that also gets rid of the cyan wall right here, which is good. Okay, so I don't we'll worry about the wall later. At least it'll get rid of this bridge, which will allow me to go back down over here to this switch right here. And then on this switch, I can, because we have yellow here, so we'll turn this on, turn that off, which will bring cyan back up, and that'll turn on the bridge again. Assuming that doesn't break anything else. Okay, that seems to have kept it intact. Intact, sorry. Now if I just go back the way I came previously, go up this direction, this will take me back here, which I can then cross this bridge. And this, okay, I'm stonewalled here, but that's no big deal because all I need to do is, it looks like I need all the lights on, so let's turn on the lights, turn on the red lights, turn everything on, and then that will form us the solid bridge we need to get out of here. Okay, you know what? For as hair-pullingly frustrating as this entire palace has been up until this point, you know what? That was fun. I would like more of that in this game, please. More sections like that. Less sections like bullet sponge enemies and fetch quests for questions we already know the answers to, and maze-like nonsense. Please, more of this. That was very much fun. I very much enjoyed that. Okay. So we'll save here. Although, again, don't know about the name. Twilight Corridor doesn't really seem like an appropriate name for this place. Even a little bit. I think Maple Tree would have been a more acceptable name. But, you know, it's fine. We did it. We made it through. I'll probably have to fight something. Moving on. Do I want to know what's in the store? There's another video. Do I need another tape? Don't tell me I need another tape. There's a TV over there. Oh, thank God there's a tape in the player. Okay, tapes seem to be getting more and more recent, though. What do we have in store this time?
So, what brings you back here after all these years?
That's a comprehensive study on the research you tried to shut down all these years ago.
I know how to read. What I meant was, why are you bringing this to me now?
Oh, this is just a quick visit out of spite. I wanted to show you in person that I found the concrete evidence you had discontinued my research over.
So it appears. I'll admit you've impressed me on that point, at least. But such praise does nothing now. All this discussion is in the past. Why can't you just let it stay there and move on?
No can do, Professor. Cognitive science has made too great an impact on this world to be abandoned like that.
What are you saying?
The psychotic breakdown incidents. The sudden changes of heart in adults that the Phantom Thieves claim to make. I'm nearly willing to call these events concrete evidence of cognitive science in action. How about you? And the one person pulling the strings in the background of this, Congressman Masayoshi Shido. He seems to be confessing to all sorts of crimes now that the Phantom Thieves have changed his heart. Years ago, Shido took notice of my research, stole it away from me, and made others develop it for his own gain. Not only that, he used cognitive science somehow to induce the politically motivated psychotic breakdowns. Now, You're heavily involved in that series of events, aren't you?
What are you planning on doing with me?
Oh, nothing at all. As I said before, I only came here out of spite. That paper, my work, is going to change the world.
Change the world? And where's the money for that? Where's the power to do it? You're no Shido. What can someone like you actually do?
That paper there's just the first step. I've learned how to change the cognition of not just an individual, but all of humanity. And I will do it. No matter how long it takes.
Enough of this dribble. Get out of my office and don't show your face here again, hear me?
What is this?
What's your problem now?
Huh? You don't see this? The sky just...
The time has come.
This voice...
The time is finally at hand. I am the other you, dwelling in the realm of mankind's hearts.
The other... me? Wait, the realm of mankind's hearts? Are you telling me that this realm is...
You may have no knowledge of it, but I have been at your side for much longer than our current meeting. Finally, your reality and the sea of hearts from which I came have truly become one in this moment. Now, the time for your unjustly persecuted ideology is at hand. I am thou. Thou art I.
That's it. I finally get it. To think it'd be so...
Hey, what are you mumbling about? I told you to get out!
Yes. I'll be on my way. Finally. Now I can finally...
Shido.
To think he was the one who stymied Dr. Maruki's research.
You know, I've been wondering ever since we saw the earlier video. Do you think there was some kind of connection between my mom's cognitive science research and Dr. Maruki's?
After he crushed Maruki's chance at researching the field, he had his own pawns do it for him instead. Although I doubt Shido's researchers knew anything about the subject in the way Maruki did. That sounds exactly like the kind of plan that man would scheme up.
That bastard! Wait, now's not the time to get pissed about that.
There's another thing about that video nobody's mentioned yet. That being that appeared near the end was most likely Maruki's persona.
The sky did turn red like that. I wonder if that was the day we fought against the god of control.
Lady Lavenza did tell us that reality and mementos were merged together during that time. As you've all seen for yourselves, a full awakening to a persona can't happen unless you're within the metaverse. That would mean Maruki really did awaken to his persona in that video.
And at the same time, he attained the ability to meddle with mementos, the cognition of the masses. So it is just as Lavenza had told us.
The sheer number of coincidences necessary for this to happen is just...
At any rate, now we have a better grasp of past events. I'm fairly certain that was a memory Maruki wouldn't want us to have seen either.
Yeah. We don't have the time for these questions anyhow. Let's go.
Okay. Well, I'm guessing there's probably going to be a question related to that. And we have to answer before we can... Yeah, we have to pass through here. Security law currently engaged since the following identity authentication question. What happened to Maruki the day the sky turned red? Well, for once, I probably wouldn't have been able to get this answer without the video. So, how about that? For once, it took the whole palace, but we finally found a question, the answer for which I could not have obtained without watching the video. There aren't any other readings past this guy. The map doesn't show any more areas beyond him either. It's probably the final hurdle. It's like a tough fight, so make sure everyone's in peak condition first. Ready, Joker? As ready as I'll ever be. You? I can't believe you've made it so far.
Yes.
But of course, you oughtn't underestimate the Phantom Thieves. We're not backing down now. Let us through. The time of salvation is almost at hand. I won't let you interfere. Okay. Let's see how much you whoop my ass. Now, granted, our team's SP isn't looking too hot, but I'm sure we'll be fine. Although I would appreciate if Talbot could do one of her much sought after SP heals. That would be useful right about now. Especially since it appears you are going to be yet another enemy that has a fuck ton of health. Which means they're going to be here forever. This should be fun. Might want to preemptively swap out Samir and Morgana. In fact, I'm going to do that right now. Just better safe than sorry. Let's at least get Samir out of here. Swap you out for... I mean, Haru's kind of amazing, so we'll just revert back to what we had previously. Once I cure Makoto's dizziness, I'll set up Makoto as the permanent healer. And then Morgana's gonna hang in there for as long as he can, which I'm guessing isn't gonna be all that much longer. So we'll get that one last heal in there. Then we'll get him out and swap him in for who else do we want? Should we get a Akechi? As much as I hate to say it, he was kind of powerful when we had him. Should we do that? Should we do it? I don't know. We just need someone whose SP isn't like desperately running out. Oh, I can't. Because I'm dizzy, I can't switch. Okay, well then let's get myself cured of dizzy. Cure my dizziness before I can switch anyone else out. Let's hope Morgana has one last heal in him before I get you out of here. Come on, give us your heals. You have 2 SP left. That's the last you're gonna do. Make it count. Good. Never mind. I thought you were gonna heal everyone, not just. Okay, well, it's better than nothing. It's honestly better than nothing. It's honestly better than nothing. Okay, well, this is going very well. I mean, I don't know why I care. I'm on safe mode. I'm so far beyond past the point of giving a shit anymore. Let's just get Morgana out of here. Switch you in for... Fuck it, just do Akechi. He was an awesome attacker. I mean, he still sucks, but I can use his damage. We can also use a Showtime. We've seen this. I'll just do that to save ourselves some time. We almost... Look at that. You almost got him down to half health. That's how much health he has. So... There's that, I suppose. We can get Ryuji. If we can get, maybe I'll get Ryuji in here. Well, no, because I was gonna say we get Ryuji in here, but Makoto's already here, so we already able to get that Showtime. I don't know. Well, Makoto's SP isn't doing too hot, so we might swap her out if we need to, but we're doing okay for now. I just gotta make sure she's set to heal and not, which obviously isn't gonna do great still. We need a healer. Heal. And then what should I do? I guess let's just try this. Nope, he blocked that. T just blocked that one. That never had a chance with that one. Alrighty then. Let's give this a shot. Keep the hits coming, everyone. Okay. I like that he's inflicted with forgetfulness. Will that be enough? Oh, he forgot how to use skills? That's extremely helpful. Okay. Does fire damage do anything to you? It did something, but not much. Compared to what? Like, compared to that? Compared to what Haru just did? It didn't do anything. But I like it if Akechi can do something. Akechi's doing something. Slowly but surely. I hate to say it, but he is doing something. He is definitely doing something. And let me tell you, that forgetfulness thing, that is immensely useful. More of that, please. I'll happily take a heavy dose of that. Let's do some medium nuke damage, see if that does anything. Okay, better than what we were doing before. I guess we'll just keep doing that. Keep dealing out medium nuke damage. Okay, you know what? We're doing this. We're holding up all right. All things considered, we're holding up all right. Just a few more hits. Stop missing, please. We need to not miss. We really need to not miss, guys. Missing is not part of the plan. Missing. Oh, okay. Well, at least I was cured of that. But missing is not a thing we need to do. We need to hit our attacks. And do this, please. Don't miss. Thank you. You didn't miss. More. Keep the hits. Keep the hits coming. He's almost down. He's almost there. A few more turns and we'll be okay. Just a few more turns and we will be a-okay. There's that. Yes, make him pay by defeating them and ending this battle. Oh, that also works. I'll take a heal. I will gladly accept a heal, but you know what I would also accept? I'd also accept not this. I'd accept some damage dealt to him is what I would accept. Okay, weakness is not what we need here. We need to not be weakened by all this. Please do things. Just come on, he's in his final pixels of why do you miss? Missing is not part of the plan, guys. Missing is very much not a part of our plan. Our grand plan is predicated on the fact that you actually hit your attacks, and that we also don't lose horror in the middle of the battle. That's also not a part of our master plan. Guys, we were on a roll there for a second. We are no longer on a roll. Well, like, that'll help out somewhat, but hope will be enough to take him out entirely. No, it will not. Maybe Akechi can deal the finishing blow. Can he? No, he can't. Well, Makoto. Okay, at least Makoto can revive you. So now Haru can do her. Well, no, she'll do her thing after this happens and probably kills Makoto in the process. Or no, it's gonna kill me instead. All right, well. I guess I'd really have to thank Okumura's battle for actually allowing me to survive this. Because it's the only reason I'm surviving is because I'm in safe mode, which I only had to do because of that stupid Okumura boss battle. Okay, he's dead. Great. We did it. We beat the win. We made it through. The end of the palace is here. Let's back out and send the calling card and then call it a day. Let's go. Almost at the treasure. Let's move. Go. Up we go, everybody. We've come this far.
What the?
This is...
This appears to be quite the paradise. I assume Maruki's trying to convey that the world will turn into something like this if we allow him to abuse his research.
A paradise.
Wait, but this is a dead end, right? And we still haven't found the treasure.
Look again.
The shimmery thing?
No doubt about it. That's our treasure.
That also means we've secured our route.
Alright, all we got left is send in the calling card. Oh wait, how are we supposed to do that this time?
That's right. Dr. Maruki's been here in the palace this entire time, hasn't he?
I'm sure Maruki's well aware that the Phantom Thieves send out their calling cards the day before their heists. Considering his actions up until now, I highly suspect he'll attempt to directly intervene in some way that day. My money's on him trying it with Joker.
Good point. In that case, I'll leave the calling card in your hands, Joker.
We could just set up an ambush and destroy him once he steps in our trap, too.
No way are we doing that!
Our goal in coming here is to return reality to its original state, not to beat up Dr. Maruki.
It was merely a joke. After all, you're all well aware that Maruki's influence on reality goes well beyond this palace. If we make the wrong move in here, we could get eliminated outside the palace, since we lack our personas there. It'd be a safer strategy to change Maruki's heart, just as you all wish.
We're finally changing his heart. If we steal Dr. Maruki's treasure, everything will go back to the way it was, right?
I don't know for sure, but most likely.
Yeah, of course.
We've all come so far. We can't just give up now.
We gotta stick to our own reality.
About the time limit. Dr. Maruki told you it was February 3rd, correct?
Yeah, he isn't like anything we've faced before. We should get as strong as we can before that fight.
What would you like to do?
Yep, let's go back. We did it. We made it. We made it, everybody. At long last, we finally made it through Maruki's Palace of Pain. Alright. Just for next time, let's preemptively reassemble the party by swapping you out for you. And then, where's Morgana? Morgana's over here. Swap out Morgana for you. Nope, sorry, you. And then that's the party reassemble for next time. Now let's go. Is this the return point? No, the return point is all the way over this direction. Okay, let's go. Let's get out of here.
Okay.
I guess all we can do now is prepare for the Day of Fate. So what now? Want to head back? Yes. Absolutely head back. Oh my god, we made it. We made it out of there. I don't know how, but we did. Good God almighty, we did it. That was a nightmare. Most of that was nonsense, bullshit, a waste of time. But you know what? It ended with a good puzzle section, which is better than nothing. Okay. So now, we're going to end the episode right here. Once we get back to our room, we can call it off for the day. And then the next episode, we'll go send the calling card. And we'll wrap well after this conversation. We got a really scary... I don't care about mementos. We'll wrap things up after this upcoming text message. Something's bothering me. So we talked about how Maruki might contact us again, right? It was only our best guess. I really hope it's not the case, but there was a chance he may not show up before the deadline. What? Didn't think about that. While we can't discount the possibility entirely, I'd say the chances of that occurring are slim. The man sees himself as a downright saint. I can't see him suddenly going back on his word. Wouldn't you agree? If he wanted, he could just erase us all from existence. Not only that, giving us all this extra time does a lot of good on our end. There's still so much about Dr. Maruki's power we don't understand. We need to use the time well and prepare as much as possible. So I'll take it upon myself to remaster a calling card into a true work of art. What a pity.
Yep.
Oh, really? Really? I'm too annoyed to do a crossword puzzle. It's gonna be another. It's just like the casino. We can't send the calling card until the absolute last possible minute. I don't know what I expected at this point. Alright, that palace was painful for the entire runtime of it, but it ended with a really intriguing puzzle section. That's more than I could have ever asked for, honestly. So that'll be it for now. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next time. I hope to catch you all soon for the next episode of Persona 5 Royal. Goodbye.